We're honored today to have the presence of the Montaukett tribe, who have been very gracious in joining us in celebration of this symbolic ribbon-cutting ceremony. At this moment, I'd like to invite Chief Robert Pharaoh, who is the sachem of the tribe, who will be conducting a native blessing. This will be followed by a native dance.
Good afternoon, honored guests, faculty, students of Suffolk County Community College, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chief Robert Pharaoh of the Montaukett Indian Nation. We are here today to inaugurate Suffolk County Community College's latest addition to their Institute of Higher Learning, the Montaukett Learning Resource Center. Most commonly, the heritage of the Montauk Indians is recognized in the various places, names of towns, hills, and hollows where the indigenous people of the past lived for centuries before European settlement. The names of various towns, which are sometimes difficult to pronounce and spell, the blue historical markers, and written history record only the surface of the rich history of my people. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in this rich history, not only the history of the Montauketts, but Amerindians peoples in general. The Montaukett Indian Nation, for our part, has been working for almost 100 years to not only recover our history, but to regain our dignity, our lost land rights, and even the most basic part of our identity, which is our simple recognition as a tribe. Therefore, when the Suffolk County Community College chose to name their new learning center in recognition of our historic place, it represents a truly positive spirit and is a great honor to the Montaukett people. For our part, we're working with the aid of our political friends in various communities to establish a Montaukett Museum in Montauk and intend to propose various projects, including a memorial or statue to honor the Grand Sachem Wine Dance. This center can only enhance the efforts we're making. In our history, our traditional gathering place was Council Rock on Fort Hill in Montauk. If you visit that place, you will find these words. This large white granite rock was once the center of tribal activity for the Montauk Indian Nation. Tribal meetings were held in its shadow and often included representatives of the 13 tribes that originally inhabited Long Island. The Council Rock provided a tangible symbol of the spiritual and political unity of the native peoples of Long Island. Today it serves as a memorial to the many tribal members buried nearby and as the historic heart of the Montaukett tribal organization. The Montaukett Indian Nation hopes that this new learning center will be the foundation stone for an ever-expanding understanding of Long Island's rich indigenous history, art, and culture. We believe it will be a center of education and enlightenment for the people of Suffolk County and thousands of Montauketts who are alive and well, many of whom still are living on our great Pomona. At this time, I'd like to turn this over to our shaman, Artie, known as Red Medicine, and our dancers to perform a traditional Montaukett blessing.
Good afternoon, good evening. This is a big moment for our nation, both nations, Native nations and the people that put this all together. This is part of history. What we're going to do now, being that we always give thanks to our Creator, who is very important these days, especially what happened last night in Hong Kong. We are responsible for all things in this world. And this is how we pray to our Creator. So at this time, if you have a hat, I ask you to remove your hat at this time to give thanks to our Creator. Gichimanatu, Creator, all that it is in this world you gave us. We ask you to bless this building for the education that it's bringing to all who walks through these doors. We also ask for all those people who's in harm's way, who's trying to make a living. The Montaukett Nation, the people, we ask that you bless them, give them encouragement, protect them. These are the things that belong to this great Turtle Island. We ask you to bless all these people who came here in this circle. Bless each one of their families. As they go home, protect them. Bless all these teachers, all the people who started the first dig. It's only the beginning as we move forward. At this time, we have the second part of the prayer. We pray with music. Music is part of our communication. These songs, over 3,000, 4,000 years old. This is a part of our culture, as part of the way we was taught to give respect to our mother, the earth, and to all the things that we learn. We learn through our elders. Our culture is very strong. So as you learn about the Montaukett Nation, the people, the first people of New York, they say, we are the ones, and we're still here since the 1600s till to 2011. This song that I'm singing, Yahweh, it calls the Creator to come bless this building at this time, all that's in this building. These songs that we sing is for a purpose, because He gave us another day. It rained this morning. The sun is out. There's going to be stars tonight as you go home. This is the song called The Four Directions. As they come around the circle, they're going to bless this building for this ribbon cutting. This is how it goes. Matni Aho.